Mimi ni mwabangu, just as you look at me here, I started just like you, okay? This a foundation that touched my life back in the years when I really needed to learn computers. So that was the beginning of my vision. Because my parents, my mom by then didn't have money to go to school. But I had passion for education, and I knew besides the struggles, I would still make it in life. So nikiwaangalia, especially those who stood here and spoke, I see where I came from. So you're here on this seat, when you're here graduating, I want to tell you that your future is bright, only if you believe and act. So how does acting come about is through humility. You have to be humble in life, number one. Number two, you have to be determined. When you're determined to achieve what you want, you will get it. So gone are the eras whereby parents are educating children, because you see our parents are struggling, right? So what do you do for yourself? You have to be disciplined and eye for the goal. Hakuna mtu atakuletea kwa sahani. You have to look for it. So I came here from USA because I dreamt that one day I'll go there. And my journey wasn't a smooth one. There was a day that I was a cleaner in a company for 4 years. Okay? And I used to do night shift cleaning in the company, but I would go to school during the day. So we all have a path to our success. So when I reached there, I said, what do I do? What do I do for a living, and what do I do to touch lives? As much as God has blessed me, I reached out to Step Up for Africa, the CEO, representative ako hapa, nikamwambia hata mimi nataka nisaidie community. Na God, when I prayed about it, God sent me to Madare. So why Madare? Because when I'm here, I can reach watu wa Bambu, watu wa Di, watu wa Kayole, Didirai, all of you, right? Yeah, that's why we are here. So this is not a small thing, it's a big thing. And this vision, years to come, will attest to it. And Tandalia is saying, who did we touch in this community? So I have a couple of people that I've been interacting with in the foundation. I know this group, you barely know me. Usually I do mental health every Monday, but it took me long kumaliza kwa sababu nilikuwa shule bado. But now I'll be back and with the other group that is coming in so that we interact. Because mbona wengine wananiita Lucille. I'm not Lucille. Lucille is a foundation that was started after my daughter. She was supposed to be here, but she's in school. So while I graduate after this, I know they'll get a chance to meet her. So this is my second attendance in a graduation. So I regard you as lucky because I was in the country right now. So that's why it took long. So I'm sorry for that. Otherwise, be blessed. I send you my blessings as you graduate today. Okay, so I'll go to my speech. So I'm Cellestin Magak, the CEO and founder of Lucille Awistar Foundation. And thank you, our guest of honor, Lila Chennai, and to our trainers, volunteers, and most importantly, our graduating students. Good afternoon. So I'm genuinely full of joy right now, welcoming you all to the cohort graduation, which is the fourth one of Lucille Awistar ICT Hub. Today isn't just about handing our certificates. It's about celebrating 21 young people who showed up, stayed the course, and chose to bet on themselves. When we started this foundation, we had one simple dream: to build a place where opportunity didn't depend on where you were born or what you were born into. We believed talent is everywhere, even if opportunity isn't. So our work has been about closing the gap, teaching daily practical digital skills, but also caring about your mental wellness that makes learning possible in the first place. A lot of our students come from communities where unemployment, poverty, and uncertainty aren't abstract problems, they're just Tuesdays. And still, every one of you sitting here made a choice over and over again to wake up early, to show up to the class, to finish the assignment, even when the day had already worn you down. That's what really we are celebrating today. Some of you are walking away with certificates in digital skills. Others completed graphic design program. Either way, the certificate is not just paper. It's a proof of discipline, proof that you kept going, and honestly, it's just the beginning. So hear me on this. Graduation isn't a finish line, it's a starting point for all of you. Your education will not end today. If anything, it will start getting interesting. The world out there needs what you have. Your creativity, your ideas, your integrity, your willingness to actually solve problems instead of just talking about them. As you leave this room, keep learning. Technology won't wait for anyone, so keep sharpening your skills, build up your portfolio, put yourselves out there, network, volunteer when you can, and whatever you do, don't stop believing in what you're capable of. And you won't be walking this alone. Lucille Awistar Foundation isn't done with you. Through our alumni network, mentorship, and future training programs, we'll still be right here with you. And again, I also want to take this moment to genuinely thank our trainers, Ken and the group, volunteers, partners, and every single supporter who made this program possible. What you do changes life, and I don't take that for granted. So I still want to honor Step Up for Autism for your partnership with us throughout this journey. And finally, to our graduates, carry yourselves with excellence, hold on to your integrity, lift others as you climb, because that's what makes success mean something. And never ever let where you come from decide where you're going. Congratulations, class of Cohort 4.